Hey, what's up YouTube? This is StainV and brought something a little different for you guys today. This time around I'm doing a dual comm with my teammate Fierce. You here?
Yeah, what up, guys? I'm Fairs.
Alright, so I wanted to introduce you to him. He started his YouTube up not too long ago and he's trying to build his channel. The only thing he's really putting out right now, well, he hasn't done it in a little bit, about 3 weeks, but the raw gameplay series I'm doing, I kind of got the idea from him. He's uploading something called Legendary Fears, and it's pretty much raw gameplay until he gets a better computer and he can render out commentaries and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure it won't be too long. But wanted to tell you guys about the schedule we have coming up, or at least the schedule I have coming up. I'm going to be really busy in June, and I'm not sure exactly how many videos I'll be able to put out, but let me just tell you guys what we have going on. So I'm pretty sure you guys are aware that MLG Columbus is around the corner. We fly out June 2nd, that Thursday. When do you get in, Fierce?
I get on a Friday.
Okay, I'm not really sure. I keep telling him it's bad to fly out on a Friday for these events because what happens if your plane gets canceled? And we play Friday, so if that happens, then I'm gonna be so angry because I told him, you know, way in advance. But so that weekend, June 3rd through the 5th, we have MLG Columbus, and I'm hoping we do pretty well. What's your expectations going in? Because I know going into Dallas, we really only had a week to practice, and with the PSN being down, we kind of put ourselves in the same situation. But I think if we really focus up this week, I think we can place top 3. I mean, I expect to win, but what are you looking at? Like, what do you think we'll place out there?
Well, I definitely expect us to place top 8, but if we push ourselves hard enough, we'll place top 4.
Have you seen the polls? Have you seen our poll?
Well,
Our
yeah, I
final
looked
poll?
at it. Yeah, I looked at it. I seen it.
Did you read the review they put out? They uploaded a review on yesterday or 2 days ago or something like that,
I didn't.
of the pool. You didn't
I
check
didn't
that
get a
out?
chance. Nah.
It was really interesting to see what the MLG whoever writes their articles had to say. They're still learning. They don't know too much about the teams, but the game's only been on the circuit, one event, so they have a lot to learn. But there was a poll, and Optic was winning the poll like 60%, and I started voting, and I found out that you can vote like as many times as you want it. And I had to vote a couple times for us to even it out just a little bit. Yeah, I heard for other teams and stuff like that for Halo, like they were getting into arguments and stuff like that because people were saying, you guys are using bots to vote, and some team got like 7,000 votes in an hour or something like that, and they just blew their pool away or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, that wasn't actually for the pools. They're doing like a community vote on what team you want to watch play on Friday night, which I
Yeah,
think is cool.
on the main stage,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. And they're like for the Halos teams, they were arguing, and somebody was like, "You guys are using bots," and blah 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 blah. So back on topic. All right. So after Columbus, that Monday, you're flying back home, and me and Hastro are going to be flying to LA. That Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we will be attending E3. So for any of you guys that are in the area, if you will be at E3, make sure if you see us, it's going to be a ton of people there. But if you do see us, make sure you say hi. It'd be awesome. And then that very next weekend, we have the Revelations tournament in LA, and I'm going to play Call of Duty Black Ops there. But there are some other games going on. I know it's really big for fighting games, so some of the best fighters in the world are going to be there, which I think is pretty cool. So once again, if you guys are also in the LA area, go ahead and check that out. I'll try to get a link and put it in the description below. But yeah, so what else do we need to discuss in this commentary? What is this gameplay we're watching?
Well, we're watching a team scrum here. I was playing with my buddies I had met up with again.
Did you just tweet it out, or how'd you find them?
Oh, well, yeah. I tweeted out basically, and they were following me, and I didn't notice that at all.
Alright, yeah, that's
Yeah.
another thing. I'm not trying to like make you guys, follow our Twitter or, bribe you guys, but we often do play with our Twitter followers, and it's a lot easier to play with Twitter followers than subscribers because there's a lot less. So, it's a little bit easier to rotate people in and out. So I'll put the links in the description as well. And if you guys want to, go ahead and follow our Twitters. And anytime we're doing open lobbies or, we need a couple people to scrim with or anything like that, we'll go ahead and tweet it out. And yeah, we'll look forward to playing with you guys. But we're doing this dual con because we're waiting for Hasher to wake up so we can get ready for Columbus. My schedule is really upside down, but his is even worse than mine. And we're trying to, get on a schedule and get practicing because we've been slacking a lot lately. Since that PSN went down, we really kind of fell out of a schedule, and we didn't practice on Xbox too much. And what was the original problem? Terror, he didn't have a headset, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Did he even have a copy of the game? I don't think so.
No, you didn't.
No, yeah. So when the PSN went down, guys, we're like, all right, let's go practice on Xbox. And we didn't do it right away because we weren't sure, how long the PSN was going to be down because no one really knew too much information about it. And, when we finally found out that it's going to be a couple weeks, we're like, all right, everyone get on Xbox and let's play. And by the time we got a hold of Terror, he's like, I don't have a copy of Black Ops for Xbox. And we're like, what? Like, how is that? How do you play a game professionally and not have it for Xbox at least? And once he got the copy, then he didn't have he couldn't find the cable because for the Tridents on PS3 they just plug right in and you really don't need the chat cable for the Xbox controller, and he had no idea where that was because he comes from PS3. So he was playing through sound from his monitor, and I'm not sure if you guys have ever played through sound from an actual monitor, but it's the quietest thing in the world and you can't hear anything. So we really weren't able to practice for a while, and we're trying to get back into the groove of things. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before we actually start to get serious again. Even though it's in a couple days, it's just we're still slacking. So montages, yeah. For those of you who did see my trailer, I didn't upload it to my channel, so I didn't get a chance to see all those comments, but I want your opinions. Also, me and Fears might be working on a dualtage outside of my Sparta montage, so also something to look forward to. It won't be coming out anytime before Columbus, but definitely sometime, probably in July. If that sounds alright for you, Fears.
Yeah, it does. It does.
We just need to organize and find an editor. For any editors out there listening, I'm always looking for editors. Myself and other members of the team are always looking for talented editors. I was lucky enough to find the editor that's working on my montage. He didn't have too many subs, and yeah, so I kind of contacted him and asked him to work for me, and he was all for it, so that's awesome. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other talented editors out there that your channels aren't too large, and it's probably hard to find you guys. So if you think you can edit, go ahead and just post a comment and let me know. We're always looking for editors, like I said. We're closing down. We only got a minute and a half left in this gameplay, and I'm out of topic. So we're gonna talk about our Dallas dinner. Because Fears, how old are you? How old are you, Fears?
I'm 16.
Okay, Fears is a young one, and I'm only 20. I'll be 21 in June, but I know I'm not that much older. But his vocal skills aren't up to par, and so we all went out to dinner. I'm not even sure what night it was. I think it was Saturday night.
It was.
And Fear's mom came along, which is all good. He's young. But they had to go back to the hotel. And his mom is like, what did she tell you? Did she tell you to tell us goodbye and you'll see us later?
Yeah,
What did she tell you to say? You got to tell me, dude. This is a dual Tom. You need to talk too. You got to work on your commentary skills.
Well, I can't remember what she said word by word, but
okay, it was something like, just tell them you have to go and you'll see them tomorrow.
Yeah,
and Fears is not capable of saying goodbye. So he ran into a little stutter problem, and he kind of froze up, and we're there with the sponsor, and he's just looking there like an idiot, I don't know what to say. And his mom is like, well, okay, I'll speak for my son. Bye guys, we'll see you tomorrow. And we're like, was that so damn hard? And he's just like, I gotta go. Fierce, fierce, fierce. But yeah, yeah, we got 10 seconds left, and my teammates are inviting me, so we're gonna go scrim. And like always, if you enjoyed the dual com, give me a thumbs up, and if you want me to do more of these with my teammates, just let me know. Anyway, thanks guys, and we'll see you next time.